around if you really don't want to go for
Hey! Alright, we're live. We're doing this. Hello, Internet. I'm Brian Kevin. I'm the managing editor at Downey's Magazine. Oh, look at this. So, we are seeing what you're seeing with a very, very small delay, which is mildly disorienting. But I'm here right now with Joe Ricchio, who is the food editor of Downey's Magazine, and Hannah Holmes, who is a contributor to Downey's Magazine, in addition to being a science writer of some repute. Right now, I can only see the two of us on here, me and Joe. I don't know if all three of us are making it on.
I'm having a hard time
that
staring at myself.
Chris, if you want to pan a little bit to make sure we got Hannah in there.
Heard that?
Can you move the camera a little bit?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just make sure we get a shot of Hannah. Can you say hi, Hannah? There you are.
There she is.
You gotta come over a little bit more, Chris.
Oh,
it's a
Straight
different.
up turn your body so that you can point the camera at Hannah. There we go. Okay, I see you pointing now. So yeah, Chris, don't be afraid to physically move around.
I will, yeah.
Because it looks like we're a little bit tight. There we go. There's a debate. So we are here at Woodford Food and Beverage in beautiful Portland, Maine. And Woodford Food and Beverage, Woodford F&B as some know it, is one of the 30 burgers that we have selected that are definitive, without any argument or debate, the 30 greatest burgers in Maine, which is the cover story of our November issue, which went on newsstands this last Tuesday. Bunch of good stories in this issue, including a profile of a fellow named Scott Hansen by Miss Hannah Holmes. Scott is an interesting guy who is sort of a historic preservationist extraordinaire, and among other things, he's rather adept at cooking in his sort of 19th century heart. Is that right?
Giant heart of the complex.
There's beautiful photography in here, and Hannah and Mike Piazza, the photographer, and a handful of others were treated to a bit of an early Thanksgiving dinner that Scott prepared in sort of old-timey New England style. So we'll talk a little bit about that, but mostly we're here to talk about burgers. We're going to eat a couple of burgers, and we wanted to invite you guys out there in Facebook land to comment here, which is the purpose of this computer, and let us know if there's a burger that you particularly appreciate that's on this list, had a chance to watch, or rather read the story, and if there's a burger you think we missed, or a burger that we ought to consider including the next time we do this, which inshallah we will, because it was great fun, and I'm curious, Joe, how many burgers do you think would be an appropriate amount? I know we sat down back in June.
We were talking 50 initially. I mean, it's not like we could have done 50, but 30 was like the sort of compromise.
Yeah.
You know, it was a manageable list. Like 50 would have been probably the whole issue. You know, burger guys.
So we got Joe going on this back in June, road tripping all over the state, as far up as Allagash, as far down as Kittery, all over the greater Portland area, obviously out to western Maine. We had people on the staff contributing their thoughts. We had people on social media chiming in. Joe was asking people on his radio program. What's the station?
Shut Up and Eat.
Oh, okay.
WZON
in Bangor. So I had folks from up in the greater Bangor area chiming in with their suggestions. And this lucky guy got to drive all over the state, eating burgers and scoring them and ranking them. A little bit of argument over what belonged on the list and what didn't. And curious to know, favorite burger on here that you hadn't anticipated or hadn't had before that surprised you completely?
That's a tough one because I base a lot of this on burgers that I already had. So I guess it would have to be the ones, you know, driving to the county and eating, you know, like the Burger Boy and burgers and Al's
Diner.
Yeah, it's funny when you drive 6 hours.
No, Mars Hill.
Mars Hill, yeah. You drive 6 hours and kind of get there and you're like, okay, you order a burger and it's over in like 7 minutes. Well, that was that. So yeah, I think that was, you know, it was worth it.
Who among us hasn't driven 5 hours across the Maine to eat a really good patty melt? Did you get a chance to?
Oh, yeah.
You got a favorite?
Oh, yeah. Well, anything with bacon.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't
Yeah, you with bacon?
Sure, I remember.
There's lots of bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you had
Only the one on the cover.
Cover burger. Butcher burger.
Yeah, Butcher Burger.
Butcher burger in Old Orchard Beach. Refuge, which is sadly closed seasonally, so you can't run out and try this right now, but you can run out and try it in the spring or in the summer. Contains not just fantastic beef, I can't remember where it was from off the top of my head, not just bacon, but also lobster claw and various other lobster pieces. There's some fun knuckle meat, I think, in there. And has proven to be quite a divisive burger. We've already had folks on Facebook arguing that lobster and beef together is an abomination, and then others sticking up for it. If you are watching and have an opinion, I would be very curious to know your thoughts in the comments. Darlene says Two Rivers Lunch is so proud to have made the list. I know you like Two Rivers Lunch because you've mentioned it in other...
yeah, we went there for the Fukuoka TV show.
Okay.
2011. I love the county, let me just say. When I'm ready to finally go into isolation, it's going to be in Allagash.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
When everything falls apart, that's
when I have to hide out, when everybody's had enough of me, I'm going to go into Allagash, right near Two Rivers.
Eating burgers and mixed fry?
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go out with a big plate of mixed fry or poutine. You don't call it.
Why do they call it mixed fry?
Because they're Scottish and English descent in Allagash, rather than like in Portland's French.
Right.
So poutine is not a word they use there. They call it mixed fry.
You been up there?
Oh, yeah. But I need to get back to the bacon subject. There
Oh.
was one place that had ground bacon in the burger.
Oh, yeah.
That's a that was a nosh.
It might have been an your friends at Owl and Elm, where they did something.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they had a steak sauce.
You might be right about nosh. This is this one is it's a blend of beef and pork. So I'm not sure that was a bacon one. Owl and Elm was a blend. You're right though. There's one in here somewhere. If anybody watching remembers which one it is, Owl and Elm.
Woodford Heaven Beach.
Where we Oh, is that right? Oh, so we will.
There's some bacon, and then there's also bacon on the Canadian bacon on North that count.
No? Okay.
Little fact, I mean, if you're going to go there, go there. I love this lady that takes bacon to restaurants because they never put bacon on the burger.
Who you read about her?
That's my hero, yeah.
Just carries in her purse.
If you're going to do it, yes, and paper towels, because they never put enough bacon.
See, it's funny. I agree with it's great on a burger and stuff. I did think there was a period of time where bacon kind of got was bacon overkill because bacon's a very pronounced flavor.
Bacon dessert.
Yeah.
Bacon soda.
Honestly, the most repulsive thing to me in the entire world is any liquor infused with bacon. It just makes me angry. I'm like, you don't need. Look, I will do a shot of Jameson and I will eat a piece of bacon. If that's not good enough, why do you need bacon in your like? Damn, no bacon liquor.
I have a question for you, Hannah. I was looking through one of your books recently, a fantastic book called The Well-Dressed Ape, and I think the subtitle is The Natural History of Ourselves, or something like that. There's a chapter all about diet, about how mankind came to be eating what it is that we eat, what balance of meat versus other substances are idyllic. And you mentioned at one point that you, for research and science purposes, ate a bunch of raw cow just to see how that went.
Just that raw one. Yeah. No.
Was the cow dead?
The underlying
There's no yes or no.
This is the more nutritious one. It's cooked when it's raw. We then says that it's more nutritious than it's cooked. In part because it's really laborious to eat raw meat and to absorb those nutrients from a raw vegetable and meat oftentimes. But especially if you've ever eaten raw meat, not tartar.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's like free chew.
Right.
I mean, there's a point, not the free chew. If you try to eat raw steak, it's like chewing some rubber.
Right. You just add
Just bounce off of it.
So if I'm
It's the same thing
ordering,
with like incorrectly cut sushi. It's like it's like butter, but if you've ever had somebody who doesn't know how to cut the fish, that same piece of fish can taste like rubber if you don't cut it right. And the beef, I'm sure.
what about if I'm just let's see, I did this fine house smoke burger from the East Ender, which Joe and I did on TV last night, and I get it like rare or medium rare versus getting it medium or medium well or well done. Is my nutritional content substantially different just based on that preparation?
Probably a minor difference.
Yeah.
Again, with burger, it's pre-chewed, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's been ground up into smaller bits.
Okay.
the chewing part is supposed to prepare food for your stomach, and you want a lot of surface area. I mean, not to make it gross. That's how
Real.
digestion
We're
works.
Getting real.
You need more exposure of surface area to digest it better. And if you just bite, if you get a steak, before you cook it, just take a bite out of it. You're going to be chewing for the next 30 minutes, that one bite.
Sure.
Just to try to get it to some sort of form that won't go down and be digested.
Don's Lunch asks Teddy on Facebook about Don's Lunch. Where's Don's Lunch?
Don's Lunch. I love Don's Lunch. It's in Westbrook. Now, I got confused by Don's Lunch because, honestly, I didn't even realize they were still open because they were always like the food truck, not like a trendy food truck, but like, they were always, right in Westbrook. And I think that Don's Lunch, the big one, is one of the greatest burgers in the state. But I didn't realize that they were still open, and I apologize for that. I will say that Don's Lunch.
If this list had been 35 items long,
If it had been 31 items long, it's Don's Lunch.
So Don's Lunch is one of next time.
Where are they? I don't even know.
Oh, we got some Sean from Butcher. Thanks for including us. Honored to be on the cover. Shout out to Joe.
Yeah, we used to work together back in the day.
Oh, okay, Sean. Yeah. So it must be a butcher burger these days. I've never been down there. There's some people in the office that have had this lobster burger before that were really keen on it. That said, you may not expect it. You may think it's going to be a weird combination of flavors and textures, but somehow the whole thing works. I believe Michael D. Wilson, who photographed this in 17 Burgers, also pointed out in the Yelp review somewhere on the internet that said that burger was the best drunk food in all of Old Orchard Beach.
Wow, that's a tall order for Old Orchard Beach, where I love, by the way. I'm obsessed with Old Orchard Beach because it's the one place in Maine that just resists gentrification at all costs. You can't change it. You can try as you may, you have money in the world in it, and it's not going to change, and that's why I love Old Orchard Beach. And I don't know if I agree it's the best drunk food there. I think that beer fries and
Your fries are kind of a classic.
Yeah.
I'm curious if there are Facebook people that care to try and chime in, by the way, on the preparation question, if there is a right or a wrong way to order a burger. I'm a medium kind of guy. I don't live too much on the edge. You're a medium?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Grand
medium
Rapids is a
rare.
medium kind of guy too.
Yeah.
Because it's like if I want
Medium rare? Okay.
if I want it, I order a steak medium rare, but I order a burger medium. I think sometimes if you order a burger medium rare, a lot of times the juice will trash the bun. Like it'll start to kind of make things fall apart. I don't want it. Except I want it like perfectly pink, not like growing off. Not pushing me well. Yeah. Also, I mean, at the end of the day, my favorite kind of burgers are fast food burgers, and those are always as well done as they're done. So
given the choice between the best fast food style burger here and the best restaurant burger here, you'll take the fast food? Because I know what your favorite burger on this whole list is.
Yes, I will.
What is your favorite burger on this whole list?
If I Palace Royale, because I like fast food burgers because they're nostalgic and comforting.
Page 82 if you're keeping up with this at home.
I think at the end of the day, most people like things and they won't admit it, but whatever tends to remind them the most of eating McDonald's as a kid. Like you like the breakfast sandwich that reminds you that you're muffin, you like the fish sandwich that reminds you of the filet of fish, and you like the burger that reminds you of the bacon.
Okay.
I can't help it.
Yeah.
And
it looks amazing on the plate. It's a fantastic photo.
That's a good.
This is Palace Diner in Biddeford, by the way, for those who are part of the field, which is describe Palace Diner. I mean, it's sort of like
technically Palace Diner is the oldest diner in Maine, but it was purchased about I think 4 years ago now.
Yeah, something like
that. By a couple friends of mine who kind of. They didn't really mean they cleaned it up, and they kept it very streamlined. They upgraded the ingredients and the preparations, but not to a obnoxious extent. And they literally had the same ingredients, like 10 things on it, and they're all delicious.
Yeah.
I literally the tuna melon. You have to try it. The tuna melon, insane.
Right on. So one of the comments that we got right away when we put this feature out here, we've been doing this 30 days of burgers on Facebook. So Jeff and the rest of the web team got one of these photographs every day. One of the early comments I thought was interesting, somebody said, I was a little taken aback by that story because I don't think of Maine as like a classic burger destination. Like maybe if you guys had done lobster rolls, kind of did it all the time, but would love to do it again. But you've done, clam chowder or something I think of as more traditionally Maine. And
I thought I was have to take that name.
Yeah, why? Not as exciting.
Bore the living
more variation in the burger sphere.
How many adjectives are there about clam chowder? How many pictures of clam chowder do you want to look at?
Well, we could not have done 30 photographs to move in here, but I got to thinking that like any place that is quintessentially a road trip destination, whether it's Maine or whether it's a stretch to the south or whether it's coastal highway in California, regardless of geography, is almost by definition a burger destination because burgers are the classic American road trip food. And if you're living in vacation land, then burgers are part of your heritage. I think I'm way off base with that.
And I think it's going to have a local accent wherever you go.
Yeah. Whether it's got lobster or
whether you're in Connecticut having like a steamed burger, or whether you're, everybody has their own. I think in every town has a place where somebody has a favorite burger. Literally every town. I don't know any town. I can't name a town that doesn't have a place especially.
It's like your classic, right. Favorite. Tell us your favorite Maine burger, says somebody who's back in our office. Which one did we miss? Oh, this is Jeff prompting those on the internet to chime in. I'm curious to know, so before we call it quits here, we're going to have, in a spell, we're going to have a chance to get a look at the Woodford F&B burger that made this.
That's en route.
And you can watch us take a few bites in the gel. Woodford is going to open its doors for lunch in a little bit, so we're only going to let this go. We'd love to hear from you.
Woodford gets it right. They have the really, when you go to
speaking of come on in.
Come on in. Am I moving over?
Right.
What's happening?
Yeah, no.
All right.
We got
come on in. Have a
the
seat.
camera commander with us.
This mouse will show up?
This mouse, because my trackpad is breaking, so I needed a mouse to be able to do this.
Sweet.
Hey, I'll get this out of the way so we can get a nice shot of this beauty.
I mean, look at that.
Wow.
You
Birch,
can get your bacon on there.
from Woodford F&B, Birch, you want to tell us about this burger? It's beautiful.
Well, thank you. We love burgers. Take them as seriously as we can around here. It's a good grilled brisket patty that is topped with house-made pickles, caramelized onions, cheese on cheese crime, and some righteously smoked bacon. And all of it is sandwiched between a fantastic friends
The 10-10, okay.
Yeah. And the bun is both buttery and delicious and has enough structure to absorb the juicy payload. And it is hopefully
payload on Facebook Live.
We have made a lot of burgers since we opened a year and a half ago. And while many things may change around here, I have a burger. Really nailed it this time. I eat it probably more regularly than I have any business doing.
Yeah, it'll be tough to send somebody here and have them not include the burger in the order. It's like you have to get everything. You have to make sure you get a burger.
Yeah, there are many things that I think that we do well around here. Burger is
everybody can agree on a burger.
Yeah, everybody can agree on a burger, and a burger is a long-term relationship. If you find a burger that you really enjoy, you will continue to enjoy.
And you'll work in that relationship.
No, okay, Joe.
He's like, I already have one for breakfast.
I'm too deep already.
That's all he does. Is eat burgers. That's what owning a restaurant really is. It's not hard. All you do is eat cheeseburgers and money falls.
Turns out I subsist on stale bread and burgers.
Yeah.
The two truisms of owning a restaurant.
What's this pub cheese that we've got going on?
It is. It's it's pub cheese as well as a good sharp cheddar. If I were to tell you the actual ingredients of the pub cheese, I'd probably lose a limb to Courtney. But suffice to say that she grew up in Kansas and has a deep affinity for the sort of the American cheese vernacular of pub cheese.
Okay.
It is tangy and delicious and delicious.
I'm waiting. I don't know if I want to be on camera when I do this.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I like to have any shame.
How long have you been in Portland, Hannah? So, contrast the dining scene that we got here in the early 80s. Portland's dining scene right now.
Well, I worked at Boucher, which, was sort of the apex of the Portland dining scene. Boucher, Chinese, on Brown Street.
Some people may remember. No, you guys might remember it.
Which was amazing.
Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, that was sort of it. I mean, there was F. Parker Creedy's, decent steak.
Yeah.
Carver's.
For sandwich.
You guys say?
And now?
And now, oh my God, I can't keep up.
Don't we have fresh market pasta?
I can't, oh, yeah. A late comer.
Ah, the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, fresh. Oh my God.
And so if you're watching this and you're sitting in Minnesota or something, and when you come to Maine, you like boot up to Blue Hill, or you go out to Rangeley or something, you don't really make a point to stop in Portland, like, what's here to eat besides this amazing burger?
Oh my God, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I can't keep up. I mean, maybe Jill can,
I'm not about trying anymore.
but I can't keep up. So much evolution, so fast. Such a fantastic focus on local ingredients.
Maybe like the evolution of this neighborhood, like, look at this view of Woodford's Corner from right here.
You guys
It
can
almost
see it.
feels like it's very urban, it almost feels kind of like,
Yeah.
like New York City or something, like this, like the way this building is.
Well, this is a cool building. This is like
Yeah.
kind of like a googie thing going on.
Well, there's a little history in this building, right, Richard?
Yeah, there's drawings amount of history to it, which is what makes, for us, what makes the effort a little more enjoyable. This building started off, it's like purpose-built in the early 60s as the first Valley Steakhouse, or I should say it sits on the footings of the original Valley Steakhouse, which was a New England value steak chain. We were doing some 20 stores, but it was a neighborhood epicenter, the type of place that people celebrated occasions and also came in for, remember they had a happy hour of salads, breadsticks, and martinis at the bar.
So that's how the breadsticks, that idea got coached.
And I heard that they used to mix up their martinis in 30-gallon batches beforehand, so that speaks to how popular it was. But it laid fallow for decades as a bunch of sort of like commercial and business uses, and until we managed to convince the owner a couple years ago that this was a decent idea, and it's been a real pleasure to return some vitality and sort of active gravity to this building, the center of the intersection.
Yeah.
And build a neighborhood that we and so many other people would love on.
Very warm.
Well, we thank you so much for having us. Yeah, I'm into it.
Right?
The pickles are kind of fantastic. It's, do you mind if I'm just going to go on the far side here. It's got a really nice crunch. Oh.
We pickle everything that sits still around here. At any given time, we've got about 7 or 8 pickles in production, and the burger pickles, I think, have a really nice crunch to provide a consistency.
Yeah.
Contrast to the rest of the burger.
Well, and there's your bacon. You can
Just
just
a garlic.
It is the roasted garlic aioli.
my opinion.
Have you had the fries, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's the thing about burgers.
Yeah.
Not all of them come with size, but that's definitely part of the experience, too. You can have the greatest burger in the world, but if you serve it with a bunch of, like,
Kale salad.
overcooked, well, no, I'll take kale salad.
Don't eat
over,
on
like-
kale.
Yeah, I'll take kale salad over, like, fries you make in the oven.
Okay.
You know, like, whatever.
All right, well, I know these guys got a restaurant to open in a few minutes, and we've been on for a while, so well, I got one more person who's liking on the Facebook page here.
Why doesn't Joe Ricchio lose some weight? Listen.
That's cold-hearted.
I think it's obvious.
Got a long comment from Darlene about, the history of the burger that you can check out if you're paying attention right now. So this video is going to be on rotation all day long. I know on a bunch of these burger posts this last week, people have been chiming in with comments about what we should include next time and what they love and what other people should try. Please do that if you're watching this later in the day, and we'd love to know what you think. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you guys so much for having us.
We appreciate it. They're an outrageous number of regulars in the world, and we're really into this.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great place to eat food here in Maine. The Down East November issue is on newsstands now and in your mailbox if you're a subscriber. downeast.com/bestburgers is where the story lives. And we'll see you later. Cheers.
Go back and hit stop streaming on OBS.